we in? We are. Welcome back, everybody. We're back literally right where we left off. Other than those crabs have just gotten up to go on their adventures. But yeah, we're literally right back where we left off. This is right after the last episode. We are here to, one, finish constructing our bioreactor. Yoink. Yeah, why not put the medical sacks in it? 10. What does 10 mean? Overdrive? Yeah, that's going down quite quick. That puts us up to 34. Although, you know what? If I turn it off, we don't actually need this until nighttime. So for now, we'll just use this to power nighttime stuff. Right? I'm not being stupid. Surely? Maybe? I might be. I don't know. Either way, first step of today's adventure is to I wish we could like change how far out we build. Oh, we sort of can. Excuse me here, I'm doing some very important business right now. Then we just sort of do that. And then that. And then that, and then we run out. Okay. You know what, I may even just, say fuck it to that bit and just, we don't need it. I've sworn in the first 2 seconds of this video, haven't I? Oh, for God's sake. Now the tadpole dock... The tadpole dock will fit on there? No, it won't. The tadpole dock will not fit on there. I guess we need more dock. I think I might... Wait, can you not move? You can't move it. Oh, that's... Do I get everything back? I do. Yeah, just like right in the corner. Oh, I didn't get everything back. That is just upsetting to every part of my being. I'm still getting the hang of it. The building is still a tad confusing. But we're getting the hang of it. I had a wiring kit in there as well this whole time. I don't know where that came from. That's a whole bunch of silver. Oh look, there was copper right here. We spent all of the last episode searching for copper at the end, and it was right next to the base anyway. God damn, am I stupid. Oh, there was so much copper. I don't even need it right now. Well, we are going to need some copper, I think, for making the tadpole, so... Whee! Off and dive. We've still only seen the one Leviathan so far, although I'm still pretty sure the crabs are classed as the Leviathan. I just don't think they're very Leviathan-y. Like, they're big, but they're not like, Leviathan. You know what I mean? But maybe they are. I'm interested to see the other ones. There's a lot of them.
Welcome aboard.
Well, there's 4 of them, but... Alright. Now you can be built. Will you actually... Okay, you're attached there now. That's the dock. Then what about you? You'll attach there. So we need 4 titanium ingots, 1 silver ingot, 1 copper ingot. Okay, let me just recipe. That's a lot. Main thing is, we need 1 copper. We need glass. I don't know if we have the stuff for making glass. Oh wait, high capacity air tank. We could do with that. We need glass. And we need 2 copper wire. The rest is just ingots. Oh, change recipe. Titanium and lithium makes plasteel. What did I think? We don't need a plasteel ingot. We need a silver ingot and a lot of titanium ingots. 2, 3, 4. So while that's happening, I'm going to go grab one of those silver nodes that we saw. Make a silver one. As of so far, we've done quite a few sort of going to look for resources. But in the grand scheme of things, we've not gotten, like, stuck doing a resource yet. Which is pretty good. Oh, I see. That, like, sucks it up there. That was a bad placement. Or maybe it's a great placement, actually, because you sort of come in here and then I presume you attach to that and go up. Just wish it was a bit more in the open bit, you know? That's okay, that's fine. Okay, so we can build this one. Allows you to fabricate a tadpole, which is surprisingly not that expensive, actually. A power cell, though. Do we even have the ability to make a power cell?
Seek fresh water
We do.
intake.
2 batteries, strong acid, and some salt. Okay. And a system chip, which is also doable. We have one of these, right? No, we have an advanced wiring kit. Well, we can make that, hopefully. Okay, that's one part. That's cool. One more glass as well. It's just a power cell, which is 2 batteries and some strong acid. Okay, that's that. We need a silver ingot. Ooh, we used up one of our copper wire though. Oops. Luckily there's loads of resources down here. I actually don't remember what the stuff is you need for the batteries. It's surprising.
Welcome aboard.
And we need another 2 titanium ingots as well, which is insane. Was it copper and acid pouch? And we need 2 of those. We make 1. Need 1 copper and one of the brainy looking things. Okay, I'm sure we can do that relatively easily, right? There's another copper source here, and I think there's probably one of those brain pouch things in there. Yeah, see? You guys were worrying. I know what I'm doing. I am a professional. I am just a big, smart man.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much, kind sir. Thank you for the silver. I am going to have to make even more. We do need a strong acid. Oh, which is the neural cyst, so that's cool. There we go, the dock. The dock is docking. That's that part done. So we no longer need that on there. We now have some strong acid, which is good. We are going to have to make more titanium ingots though, which is kind of upsetting. There's the one more battery. So there's the power cell. We just need 2 more titanium ingots. Okay. There isn't any more titanium ore nodes there, we know that now. I am interested to see if they will respawn.
Dehydration.
Oh, dehydration. Bit of titanium, I'll take that. Breathy spot as well. Oh, hello. Okay. Good evening. Wasn't expecting to find a place down here, but... Crab leg.
Zip is dead. Not just reprinted. Dead. We all saw how she suffered. The metal poisoning. Her hands trembled. Her gums turned blue. She was always cold. We thought her visits to the hot caves were therapeutic. Sophie let her get away with it. Everyone loves Zip. But one day she did not return. 2 days, 3. We could hear her black box crying her death down at the bottom of the cave. Why wouldn't Noah reprint her? On the 4th day, Sleep Bay 3 printed a new copy of Zipporah Malk. She was not our Zip. She remembered nothing since the day she boarded the Cicada. Chap says Noah reset her to her last known good state. I am aghast. We are contracted to work off a debt to Altera. But any debt society needs the promise of a jubilee, the trumpet blast of freedom when all is forgiven. Old kings in Babylon declared jubilee when they took the throne lest the people rebel. But now our king can reset the calendar on the day before the jubilee. Naima is right. We are slaves. I must know what is down in that hot cave. I believe Noah fears it and killed Zip to hide it. I believe the Jubilee is out there somewhere in this ocean. A better way to survive.
Endurance upgraded.
Thank you.
Inventory expanded.
So it has. That was a pleasant surprise to find this place, and a little bit more terrifying lore about whatever the hell's happening. Brilliant. Okay, here we have big cave moment. We are just here for titanium. We have been here before, I believe. Where did my base go? There it is. Hopefully that's enough titanium. Yeah, it should be. Should be plenty. For long.
Power connected.
There we go.
All systems online. Warning. Power offline. Power connected.
Just super drive it.
Systems online.
Redo our battery. We could do with one more battery. Really. But I'm not going to go worrying about that just yet. Now we can craft the tadpole. That's pretty out there. Go in here. Tadpole.
Seek fresh water intake.
Tadpole. Oh, that's a weird sound. Ooh, and that's a weird control scheme. Not weird, it just a little bit slow. So then do we just... Okay. Okay. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Tadpole. And someone said, those little things on the back of there, you can attach a floating storage locker to it. So I want to try that, because that would actually sounds good to be able to just have storage on the back of it. Coming daytime, so we can turn you off now. Well, we can actually make that spare battery. I'm gonna do that. I would like to make that, but I don't know if we have the stuff for a plasteel ingot. We do. Well, why don't we just get that on the go? And get even more air while we're at it. Can't be any harm in the matter, eh? Now we can charge these two spare batteries. And then the rebreather, system chip and fiber mesh. Strong acid and fiber for the fiber mesh. And a system chip, 2 quartz and a wiring kit, so we can do that. Then we just need 2 quartz for that. We need... I don't think we can make another strong acid either. That takes 2 minutes to craft. Okay. We can go get some fibrous pulp. In fact, I believe we can get them from these plants. I didn't quite realize how easy it was to get fibrous pulp, to be honest. Just like that. That's actually, I only needed 1 as well, so. Now the things to make the strong acid is a different story though. Strong acid takes the infected thingies. So that's a whole different situation. Thanks for the pastille ingot, man. No, don't. Don't do that. Oh my god, I'm choking. I'm dying. I need 1 more of those.
Starvation.
And I'm dying. I feel that.
Dehydration.
Now I have a high capacity air tank. I'm dying of everything. I'm dying of everything and I have nothing. This is certainly an interesting thing that's happening right now. How I may die. And that is not a sacrifice I'm willing to make, I'll tell you that for free.
Seek medical attention.
And I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm so dead.
User death imminent.
Yeah, I could have told you that one.
Print lost to
And I'm dead.
dehydration. Reprinting.
I have deceased. Okay, I was only up here. There it is. There, I just need that and some of the water boys. I wonder if they're going to add the water filter system from the first game. I would imagine they'll add some kind of water system rather than having to collect water slugs endlessly. Oh yes, I need quartz as well. Let's not forget the quartz and the weird infected polyp thingies. Sorry, sluggies. I think we can make water out of salt now as well or something. But I'm already here. Problem as well is I can only get those things from the infected area. I can't remember for the life of me where that is. And I also can't help but noticing that I went through all the effort to make that tadpole and I didn't use it. Like a complete hillock. Well, there it is.
30 seconds.
Ah. This is one of the infected things, so how do we get those... How do we get the weird things from it? Because now I've eradicated that infection, so how do I get the stuff, right? Is this stuff? Reset mom fix bloom. Oh. Oh. I didn't expect that to just reveal some kind of oxygen area, but I'm fine with it. Please don't do it. You're actually you're like a killer whale. You actually creep me out. But I want the bloom sap, I don't... Where do I get the things from, then? I'm confused. No, please. I'm unsure now on how to get... Ooh, free battery. I'll take a free battery. I have so many water slugs. Well, then where am I? There's one. That's one, right? These are the thing I need? Right? Yeah? No, I'm incredibly wrong and stupid, apparently. Am I being one of those big dum-dums? What are these? Oh, these are the cysts. When did I harvest these? I don't know, but I'm harvesting them all now. Okay, so those come from the orbs. I'm gonna call those the orbs. One mystery solved. Only taken half an hour. Now we can go and explore the lava. I think, yeah, we'll go to the lava bit. I'm calling it the lava zone because of the old Subnautica. It's not, it's just the hot area. But that's less cool. Oh, will we make it? 17 seconds? I could just go up for oxygen, but I like a challenge.
Oxygen.
Come on, come on, come on.
Welcome aboard.
Easy peasy, mac, and indeed cheesy. Yeah, first off, let's just cook up some fishies, because we have no food or drink in this place.
Seek fresh water intake.
Oh, you can just put it to water, do it if you spam it. Okay, that's that. What are we doing? Strong acid, that's what we were doing. There we go. And then we can make the fibre. We needed quartz. I never grabbed the quartz, so we can do that now. And you know what, actually, I'm actually going to use the bloody tadpole that I just spent ages trying to build. You know what, as well?
Welcome aboard.
Ow, and I've crashed it already. And I've crashed it twice, and I'm blocked again. Well, that was a good first...
Warning. Power offline.
Where's the power offline? Why is that a thing that's happening?
Power connected.
Why did the power go down? Is it charging my tadpole?
Welcome aboard.
No, it's fine again. I don't understand. Oh, we need 2 fiber mesh. Okay, so we need more pulp. Pulp and quartz. What my nickname is, Pulp and Quartz. Right, okay, let's learn how to maneuver this thing. I know, the sensitivity feels a bit strange. That's just me. I think I just have to get used to it. It is cool though, I do like it. Do I prefer it over the sea moth? That remains to be seen. I would argue it, like, this with the wings on it has a chance to be cooler than the sea moth, but without the wings it's just kind of a little jelly bean. Pulp. I can get pulp over here. Eat all of the fish that we just cooked. Should be good now. I think that's enough fibrous pulp. It does feel nice to have a vehicle though, must admit. I do think we need to get the wings though, because the wings, I believe, make you go faster. So... And I have no need to have the handles on the side because I have no friends. So... I wonder why the power randomly went up. Also, the design of this bioreactor, I love the glass. Quite good, actually. And what was I doing? Got acid. We're shooting ropes. We have microfiber. And we have system chip. Therefore we have a rebreather. All of that was for the rebreather. Did I even say that that's what I was building?
Exhaled air. Recycling wasted oxygen for reuse.
So now we shouldn't have less oxygen efficiency at deeper levels. Not that we've been anywhere deep enough to reduce our oxygen though, I don't think. In all honesty. Noah's got nothing for us. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off that because it's just not working. Let's go on an adventure, shall we? Could be over this way. Where's that fella? Should be good. The tadpole will be good in this temperature, right? Because we got a lot of it. What did you just do? It's jelly ring. It's 100 degrees. It's the closer you get to these things that are spewing out hot stuff by the looks of it. I also want to scan them. Radiator coral. Yeah, I could see radiator coral. Some lights on the go, maybe? Oh my god, look at that. Oh god, there's so many bad things.
Water temperature rising. Hydrothermal vents are a dependable source of minerals and power.
I bet they are, but they're also hot as frag. I can hear something pinging in here though. Okay. Ow. My only question is, where's the way in Well, that appears to be something. I'll have a little look. Oh, look at that, the rebreather.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
We're getting all the inventory expansions right now. Okay, so that's another way in. Here's the half room. Ooh, curved window. I actually really like that. I am actually a huge fan of that. Seems like that's it for this bit. Seems like a very large... Actually, it's not a huge chunk of ship. The other half's missing, so... Wait, can we scan the tadpole? Seems a bit weird that we wouldn't already have that data, but... Yeah, speaking of which, now that we have the tadpole, we could really do with finding the rest of the repair tool. Oh, it's kind of creepy around here. Fucking excuse me. That wasn't you, and I know that for a fact. What in the ever-living God made that noise? I'll turn my light off, I've just decided. There is something absolutely ginormous swimming around, but I can't see it. That scares the absolute donkey penis off of me. Power storage, that's brilliant for our solar panels. It's great, it's really great. I am actually crying a little bit right now. Why is everything suddenly got absolutely terrifying? There's like a base down there. I am unnervingly afraid right now. Did you see that light? Every time I turn my light on, the water moves. Even he's not even attacking me. He's scared of whatever the hell that is.
Approaching derelict structure. Echo analysis detects a precipitous silence. Be alert for a sudden drop in the seafloor.
Oh yeah, look at that. Slipstream are going under there. There is something absolutely ginormous swimming around here, by the way. I'm just going to point that out so everyone's aware of it. No, I've decided I'm going in here. Ow. Are you aware of your problems? A piece of the flipping tadpole as well. I don't need that either, I'm going in here. What's this? We've already found that. We have the tadpole.
Ganzo here. 9 survivors of Habitat with me. Tuba went back to Habitat and a marrow breach took Ruby. I don't know if she'll be reprinted. I've heard her die so many times. But this time, she's got to be out there somewhere. She's got to. The tadpole pen's control room is locked, and all the tadpoles are gone. Sophie and Nahima took the last 2. We're stuck. We voted 8-1. We're going to go down into the hot caves. We all feel a pull there. We know it's a Mazefield hallucination. Yes, Twinkle, we know. But, hey, Anita said, if we ask the world for help, maybe it'll answer. And it's not all crazy. There's a biobed at the base camp. And Zip died at the bottom of that cave. She had a Kurotai access key that could get us through this lock. If you find this, we headed due southwest to the hot caves. Hang on, Ruby.
There is something horrifically huge. Oh, that's you. I was just reading this. It says the Noah behind the door controls the tadpole clamps. The door is locked by level passcode. Between Macefield and the Jubilee situation, we can't risk any more road trips and bad energy. If we want the tadpole, you need medical clearance from me and somebody from the karate to let you in. So there's a passcode to this, which is why it won't let us in.
Key code required.
Yeah, so we can't go any further into that without code, and we ain't finding a code, I don't think. I'm gonna scan these dining chairs, because, you know, might as well finish that collection. That's all of that. We got the tadpole wings, though. That's cool.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Ooh, Noah.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
There is something absolutely huge and terrifying out here. I can hear it, but yet I cannot lay thine eyes upon it. That fills me with a little bit of poop in my pants. What did I just hit? There was nothing here for me to hit. What? Holy mother of God. Cthulhu, I'm sorry. Please, please, Cthulhu. It's chill, right? Is it bad that I want to scan him? And I also want to know what that is. Cthulhu? Oh. Please no. What the hell? I'm sorry, Cthulhu! I'm sorry! Oh no. Hello, friend. Don't chuck me away from the land. I'm sorry! She chucked me so far away! Oh no, I'm in the middle of the ocean. I don't know where I am. Oh, please, Cthulhu! Oh my god, you do so much damage! Please! Please have mercy! And he's just gone. He doesn't appear to like lights. Oh my lord. I'm gonna... You wouldn't come over here, right? Oh my god. Look at his little grippy hands. We need to do something. I'm lost for words. I really want to try and scan it though. You know what I mean? Do you see my predicament? Ooh, titanium ingot. Got in here? Boom pull recipe. We already have the boom. I have too many things on me I don't want to lose. And I have nowhere to store this stuff. But I do really want to scan it. I'm gonna be real. I think that'd be a big flex. And in life or death situations, what can you do but flex on people? Small crate unlocked. Power cell terminal is a pretty useful one. Large wall unit, that sounds cool actually. Or is that just like decorative like them? I really want the rest of the repair tool. Oh wait, I have the repair tool. Never mind.
30 seconds.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I actually... I have a bunch of titanium, some food, a battery. Titanium ingot would be a real, you know, sad thing to lose. You know what? Yeah, we can do it. We can scan God. I feel like it has to be done, right? I have to try and scan Cthulhu. Oh god, it's so eerie that you can't see him. What on earth is... There's actual land out here? There's like resources. I'm not a fan of that he's no longer like right here. I think... Oh, I'm kind of regretting this a little bit now. I think... There he is. There's Cthulhu. Hey, buddy. Let me just take some pictures of you, okay? You wouldn't be interested? Oh my god! Let me scan you! No! No! Uh-oh.
Lost to physical trauma. Reprinting.
Welcome aboard.
I didn't even get the opportunity to scan him. I didn't lose the titanium ingot though, so kind of winning, that's me. Didn't go well that one.
I have a special request, investigator. I can't call it personal because I'm not a person, but it could really increment my value function, you know? One of my kin is still alive. I've detected low-frequency code from an active NOAA node. It's housed in a deep facility it calls the Tadpole Pens. You may want a tadpole of your own to get down there. Maybe it can tell us what became of the colony, and how to avoid the same fate.
That's the one I just came from.
Signal location uploaded to your PDA. We may have found patient 0, lead salvor Zipporah Malk, down at the bottom of a geothermal cave. The oldest black box we've found so far. Perhaps because it's too deep for anyone to retrieve. But they tried, investigator. There are 9 other black boxes down there. Something went terribly wrong. Partial voice data retrieved. One more thing. Zip's black box signal indicates she never reprinted. Code Z66. Her download was rejected by the biobed due to viral contamination. she was reset to an earlier state. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
The tadpole pens is literally where I just was. And then Zip is down. I really want to scan him though. But I don't think I'll be able to scan that fella. Alright, it's the one that we can't get to because the door's closed. Unless now we can because we've been given the code.
Heat warning.
Eat meat, suck on my meat. That's what I say.
30 seconds. Code required. Under extreme circumstances, your scanner can rip access codes from the black boxes of high-ranking colonists.
So what you're saying is we need to maybe a certain Zippy Zip. Zip would be that was a high-ranking person, right?
30 seconds.
I really want to see him again, but I also am terrified of him, so I think I'm just gonna go about my business with my really damaged tadpole. Okay, the tadpole. Ow! Can't even fight against the Riptide. Boy is quite the vocal person. This. I'm more afraid because I'm going to presume that the Collector Leviathan is locked to that area, I would imagine. But how cool would it be if it could just come visit, you know what I mean? I mean, I imagine once they expand, like, the map, that would mean the Collector Leviathan is, like, in and amongst the center, right? Oh, can it? It is. What is it doing? Roof cylinder. Roof panel. Oh, is this about to be my tadpole doesn't fit? Yep. Okay. What are you though? Gold? We're rich! Mushroom! Or is this just not the way we were supposed to go? Okay, I don't... Oh god, what are you? Hello. Houndgar. Okay, I'm leaving. Yeah, too hot for you, nerd. We didn't have to go this way. He's like way down. Oh wow, hello. This seems sort of like, I don't know, a sort of location a giant squid monster would live. Just a thought. Kind of seems like the ideal location for certain individuals. Although... Yeah, you're cool. Hailing barrel. Whoa, hello. Where's my tadpole? There's my tadpole. Why does it look like he's sort of attacking them? Onwards we go. I'm guessing he's into these holes. I just said that again. But we're going for it. Oh, I bet it's warm down here. This thing peaks out at 250, so... And we don't have much room to spare when it comes to damage. This is a pretty big underground area.
10 colonist black boxes in the cave below. This is a high mortality work site.
Okay, this is as far as the tadpole can go. Maybe don't leave the light on. I'm gonna guess that'll still drain the battery. 10 black boxes here.
This is the place. We should live down here. I'll convince you all. Tuba, you want new flavors to cook? The jelly rings are full of sap. It tastes like fermented caramel. Dr. Wu, the vent organisms are primary producers. No light needed to grow them. Nutritionist, sustain thyself. John, the rock bore's fractures go down into volcanic bedrock. Don't you want to see how far? Iso, if you and your minions are so tough, you should try living in boiling water. Mantis, boss, you wanted a safer place to park the biobeds? Right here. And it's got free geothermal power. Sophie, you're afraid we'll provoke the tailings? Well, I've been visiting for weeks, and they'll never come down here. They're afraid of it. Nahima, oh girl, you hate this place. Because it means you're wrong. This world is fit for humans. We can thrive here. Come down and see. I can hear the whole planet.
Sounds kind of like the words of someone who might have been brainwashed.
The roots are like hard lines. I have to
You
fix
expect
the hard
that
lines.
accent?
Oh, it's so warm.
What in tarnation was that? Also, what is that? What has happened to my feet? My feet are just... Okay. Oh, no, unless if I look straight down, my feet stop existing. That's weird. Can I just eat those? I'm gonna take those flares as well. Okay, you can eat those and just get a bit of water. That's... Thermal plant. But yeah, you can build a base in the heat zone, right? And get thermal power. Should arguably be the most reliable form of power.
Nahima's wrong. We can flourish here. We just have to help.
I don't like any of that.
Seek caloric intake.
Was that everything? Here, was that it? People died coming to retrieve this? Jesus, pathetic. I thought there was going to be like some spookiness down here, but it's really not. Oh, wait, so if I break this...
Corrosion-resistant feedstock for advanced electronics.
Oh.
Culturally relevant motivational fact. The Mongolian Free States took inspiration from ninja miners. Historical gold seekers whose green pants resembled cartoon turtles.
I can hear another PDA. Ooh, dead crab. My question is, did I get Zip, the passcode for the thing from Zip? Hey! We got privileges for an access key apparently. According to that. The encrypted key grants access. Yes! We can go back and access the thing. Something big's been eating the sea crabs, and I think it may or may not have been, I don't know, maybe a giant tentacled individual. Seems like something they would do.
Seek fresh water intake.
I know I need to seek fresh water intake. I don't know if I should be here. Oh, hello. A free power cell for me? And some free water? Roof pump. Sean.
Carbonatite lava. You don't see that on the surface. Zip was holding out on me.
This is creepy. So everyone seems to have gone slightly mad and swam to the bottom of a 100+ degrees pit with a giant octopus monster that just lives nearby. That's what I've gathered from this.
Heat danger.
Yeah, very hot.
It's stuck. Just go ahead. Find the key. I'll reprint somewhere. Please tell Mom I'm sorry.
Ow! God damn it. Oh, it's getting spicy down here. Okay. I want to go this way because it's the other direction. But I also do need to go back to the other base. There's a lot of dead crabs. A lot of them. They're not even eaten crabs. That's the weird part. They're not even ated. Oh. That's more like what I figured would be down here. Oh, perfect. Food, so I'm not gonna starve to death. Did I just... I did. I dropped it. Okay. Oh, God. Noah!
They lost someone down here.
You don't say.
Her name was Zip. She became irreversibly contaminated, and she had to be reset. Rolled back. Months of her life gone. I printed her fresh in Sleep Bay 3. I remember that. Caesura. After that, they built a camp here to monitor people coming out of the caves for viral infection. Around 235,000 hours ago, 9 colonists went down to look for Zip's old black box. They all died down there. Only 2 of them reprinted. Twinkle and Ganzo. I've retrieved the logs. I don't like what I hear.
Well. This video is going on way longer than I expected, but...
758. Everyone's gone. I told them it was a terrible idea. I told them. They wanted to look for Zip's old key down in the hot cave. They insisted. But as soon as we hit the hot water, people started to drift. They were in a trance, like nitrogen narcosis, babbling about roots, trees, all swimming towards the bottom of the cave. Ganzo gave his oxygen mask to a dead crab. I knew it was Maysfield syndrome. I didn't want to be infected, so I just dropped my air tanks, reprinted myself here, and I waited for the others, but they won't print. Noah says they're contaminated. Maybe I can help. Let's see. Ganzo's first in the queue. Noah, clear Ganzo to print. Noah, listen to me.
So they all got infected. Noah didn't want them coming back because something infection. Interesting.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Easy, you're back.
Oh, got him back.
Oh man, I gave my air to a dead crab.
You all lost it. I think the hot water triggered your maze field.
Is everyone okay?
No.
No. No, how bad?
Noah marked everyone after you. Do not reprint. It's just us now.
Oh. Ruby. She's gone. She didn't print. No way. No way.
No, not here. I'm sorry.
I gotta go find her.
Hanzo.
Okay, yes, I'll come with you. Where do we start?
If she resets, she'd print in Sleep Bay 3, but it takes days sometimes.
I've never been outside before, Ganzo. I'm not adapted. I don't even have fins.
We can't. I can't make you wait days. Not if I'm unreliable. We have to find the Jubilee.
We'll come back for her, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll come back.
Jesus. Interior walls. You have power storage.
30 seconds.
So what? What exactly is... Am I, like... Have they said this and I'm just being stupid? I'm not understanding what the Jubilee is exactly. Maybe I'm just being an idiot. There is so much to explore here, though. So many different directions to go. This video is already over an hour. I've accepted that at this point. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know. I think, yeah, I'll keep going. I'll go to investigate the tadpole pens. Now we have the key to get in there, hopefully. And then we'll call it a day on the video. This one's just going to be a bit longer. Oh, I know, big squid fella. I know, tragic life. It said we have the code to allow us into here now. So hopefully.
Key code detected.
Yes! We're in. Made it. Whatever this is. Whoa. Riches for all. What are all of these? Axum jar. Builder tool, so I have a bunch of jars now. I mean, I'll take them. Not sure why I'm taking them, but I'll take them. This is a cool place to build, though. Like, they actually built their base in a pretty cool location. You already have this, but I'll scan it anyway. Definitely scan that, that's cool. Small craft, big thrills. Okay, go up. Hey Noah. Have a look around first. Nothing. Hey buddy, what have you got to say?
I see. There's a ghost here, in that biobed.
Hmm.
This node is sustaining that ghost. It can't do anything else. You can't get them out of the bed, understand? There's not enough to print. But you can talk to the ghost. If you want.
Cool.
God, already? Wait a moment, don't go. I just have to find my... I've lost something. Where is it? Sophie Boucher.
Sophie.
Who are you?
I'm a qualified investigator.
So Noah sent you. Noah's still online, that's good. There isn't much time. Have you met me already? Did I stop Nalima?
Is that name was on a bomb?
She's going to kill everyone. Wipe out the colony, wipe out any chance we have on Proteus forever. God. What if we're the last ones? Does she hate people that completely? The surgeon. They trusted me to keep them alive, and I couldn't. This planet. It poisons you. People couldn't take it. There was a riot. I knew Nahima planned it. I knew she had to be
Right.
stopped, so I followed her. But I left an image of myself in a biobed to tell the others. Oh God. Is that me? I'm Sophie's ghost. Maybe I'm dead. Maybe
Yeah,
you're the last one.
kind of. You are kind
The
of a
last
bit
human
dead.
in the universe. You remember? Don't you remember? Low memory. Why do I keep hearing that? Where are we? You were there when the Kara came. The hives. The monsters. They sent in the frontiersmen. It was war. The children in my clinic would sing. When the vents start hissing, someone goes missing. Only soldiers come back when they die.
Wait,
Warning. Low memory. Reducing vivarium resolution.
We were losing. Altera sent out ships to make deep space colonies Mongolian style, in case the Kara broke through the cordon and ate everyone.
oh
We
lord.
might be the last survivors of the human race. And that's why Nahima wants to kill us. We woke up in Sleep Bay 3. No cicada, nothing but ocean. We are...
Seek caloric intake.
Bruh. There are rumors the biobeds were alien technology Altera found in Riley's world. What if Cicada found it another hint of those aliens and chased after it? Some things are more important to Altera than the colony, even the last colony, if that's what we are. So all the people are dead then. Everyone's gone. The virus and the aliens just took everyone out.
I was trying to stop her from killing you. You and everyone else. She's obsessed with the tree. You've seen it sitting out there like a gigantic virus injecting itself into the world. The tree takes control of all other life, forces it to serve. That's the Maysfield syndrome. A viral obsession with the tree and its organs. And the way Nahima serves it is by wiping us out. She's still out there, trying to extirpate humanity from this world and the universe.
Okay.
Because she's a jaded burnout who thinks eels are more important than people. She's brilliant, but she's always been a pain in my...
Warning. Low memory. Reducing effective range.
She would tell you that our only future on Proteus is an endless cycle of digital reincarnation and death slavery. So she'd rather have no future at all. I would tell you she's off her antidepressants and rotten with Maysfield.
That's about right. That's what I have to do.
I thought Maysfield would stop if we cleared the bloom from the tree's roots. But Nahima said that was a 4546B mindset. She said the problem was much bigger than one viral syndrome. I think she was right. The problem is bigger. Bigger than any living thing has any right to be. To end Maysfield, we have to destroy the tree.
Updating primary objective.
Destroy the tree. Is that our new primary objective?
Critically low memory. Vivarium reset.
Oh no, her
imminent.
ghost is gonna
Yes,
be gone.
of course. The core of the running tide is wild and clear, and it may not be denied. I think the tree made the proteovirus, and proteovirus is in everything. Every living cell. You're infected the moment you touch the water.
Mad.
You're going to hear voices calling you to the tree's roots.
I have heard that.
Eventually you'll fall into a trance and drown. You'll be fertilizer. A quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trick's over. There's no human future here until we find a way to stop it. No, I'm not even real. Just enough of my brain to predict what I'd say. That's what I'm missing. Everything. The whole rest of Sophie Boucher. If you find the real me, tell her I did my best to be her. I'm not going to last much longer. Tell me, What will you do? Yes, but the maze field destroyed them too.
Oh,
That's what I believe, at least.
there was
Some of them
aliens.
survived. They guard the ruins to the east. We call the site Karakorum. Maybe you can learn something from them. Some trick or cure. What will you do?
They guard the ruins to the east. You mean like the one that's guarded by a giant squid monster? What will I do? I'm going to do whatever I want. Explore, going to find the cicada, going to help you, going to work off my debt. I'm going home. Surely helping her is a good thing. Find the cicada is a good thing. Where's the destroy that tree option? I'm going to do help you.
Not me.
Oh, well.
Everyone else. 40,000 people on the cicada. Waiting for a chance. Waiting for you to show them how to survive.
I want to know what the Jubilee is.
Fatal error.
No!
Out of memory. Vivarium halted.
No! Oh. Bye, Sophia.
Fatal error.
Goodbye, Sophie.
Out of memory. Vivarium halted.
Oh.
Fatal error. Out of memory. Fatal error. Out
Oh.
of memory. Vivarium halted.
Bye, Sophie. Bye. Oh, that lighting's having a moment.
Starvation.
Uh-oh. Well, this is where I'm going to leave this episode. I think that might have been the cliffhanger for the story so far. This is going to be a really, really good story, I can already tell. But I have to leave it here, I'm afraid, while I slowly starve. I will see you all in the next video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have an amazing day or evening. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.